So, Jim, we don't need an excuse to get our next guest on because he's a favourite of us on the Saturday Rugby.
Yep.
The favourite of yours. You gave him a profile that he was going to get anyway.
He was already there.
He's already there, but you dubbed him a certain nickname, which we're about to thrash out with him. As we do say hello this afternoon, to the great Stevie Milne, who joins us. Hey, Stevie.
Hello, boys. How are we?
Stevie?
Yes. Now, we need to get to the bottom of a few things here, Stevie. You are the Triple M #1 favourite of all time, and there's someone trying to encroach on your patch. So, before we get your response to this latest issue, which arose last week, let's revisit Tom Papley, who the previous night had kicked 6 goals in the second half of a round 5 gather game. Say this about how he wants to be known.
I want to be known as a tip right now. If you go on Triple M, you can call me tip right. I'll give you permission.
How good.
Let's give you permission.
So, Jim, just jump in before we get the response from the great man himself, Stephen Milne. Where do you sit on all of this? Because you have dubbed him Tip Rat, and now Paps, who loves you, wants to be known as that man.
Well, it was dangerous territory he was wandering into for me, Papa. I love him and his quality, but he's a long way back from the 640 goal kicking superstar, the Tip Rat Milne.
Yep.
So that's correct. So that's where we're starting. That's our starting point. But secondly, it's a sacred term, the Tip Rat.
Well, we may as well just see if we're allowed to use this term ever again to describe anyone else. So, Stevie, do you give Tom Papley permission to become the new Tip Rat?
Over my dead body, boys. He was my favourite, and Toby Green my second. Now, Toby Green's gone to #1, and the Pats come to #2. I did listen to the Saturday Rub during the week, and I've come up with a little bit of a nickname. I did text the Triple M Rush Hour this morning, I think, and I think I've come up with one called the Pip Squeak. So I reckon if Pip gets the ball, the Pip Squeak. Imagine calling the Pip's got it, the Pip's got it. So I reckon.
Does that work, Jim?
If you want to put it to the family, I think that's okay. But it's like someone else trying to call the duck, it just doesn't work.
No.
There's only one, so I like it how he's referred, himself, but there's only one, and that's myself. So, but he's playing good footy, and I love watching him play. He's very good to watch.
Spot on. There's only one Tip Rat. But during the week, Hose, we actually opened the phones on the Rush Hour to ask for nicknames for Pap.
I've just also found Milne Dog 44's message on Instagram, which I do want to read out. Hello, Jing, Fat, Rabbits and Hose, nickname for Papley, the Pipsqueak. Cheers, Milne, in brackets, Tip Rat. So thank you.
Yes.
Long time listener, first time messenger.
Love it. No, you're welcome to message anytime. So the top 5 nicknames from the Rush Hour family for Tom Papley. Number 5, the Meerkat.
Yes.
Not bad.
The Meerkat.
Number 4, Tip Pap.
No, it's still too close.
No, Milne. Okay, all right.
Too close.
3, because he's in Sydney, the Bin Chicken.
Too long.
Number 2, Postman Pap.
Because he delivers.
Yeah.
No, Milne?
bad.
All right. Okay.
not
Number
bad.
1 alternate name for him is Trash Panda.
Yeah.
That's
I like that.
That one will grow.
Milne,
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Trust Panda or Pip Squeak. Whatever rolls off.
he likes
Jim.
Pipsqueak. All right.
apparently,
Whatever rolls off.
Milne, I wasn't aware of where the trash panda came from,
Yeah.
but Hose told me that it's actually a raccoon in Canada that gets into the bins, so they call it a trash panda. And for me, that one, I don't mind.
If you say it like that, I don't mind. Whatever rolls off your tongue, the easiest. Jim, so it's kind of your final call, but I'm glad that you gave me a call to have my say. That means a lot to me, guys.
We always need to go to the king.
I'm about to cry.
There's only one Tip Rat.
Well, only one. Same as there's only one push-up king. Imagine someone trying to wander into the push-ups territory.
Yeah.
You know.
And the duck, as you said.
So
only one duck.
So he's just getting a little bit ahead of himself, Pap, was he, Milne?
I think so. He did say it was a winery and he was on the fan age. He might be a beer man and he's had a couple of glasses of red, and it was early, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But he's playing good footy and he's great to watch, and I love his celebrations. But 2 P&As is probably too much for him. Maybe stick to the beers.
And he was fishing.
Milne.
Very good.
Yep.
All right,
Go and
let's-
enjoy your Saturday, Milne.
Oh, well, thanks, guys. Have a
See
good
you,
day.
mate.
What a star that man is.
Good.
The trash
Firm
panda.
no. Firm
Yeah,
no,
I
Jim.
like. Well, it's fair enough.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
making sure that his legacy's enhanced.
So 275 games, 574 goals. Four-time leading goal
Yeah.
kicker, and he is a pipsqueak. The tip rat. There you go.
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak.
He's not a big man, Tip, but
No.
what he was a superstar. There's no doubt about it. And I've never seen anyone, and there's lots that have tried to do it since, Fat. I've never seen anyone sniff an opportunity going back towards goal. Like the rat used to have a look around, and he got twitchy. You know, if Kaczynski or Rui or any of them were, even back to Fraser Gehrig, if he thought this ball's a chance to get out the back, his head would start twitching, he'd get a twitch about it, and then bang, he was goal side and shut the gate.
Well, Paps does it very well, and maybe Charlie Cameron's not bad
Yes,
at it either.
he's good at it.
But
He's
there's
good at
no
it.
tip rat. You're
No,
right.
there's only ever been one.
Yeah.
With the tip rat, so quick on offense, very tired and slow on defense. Which I like to see. He always tired and looked cooked when he didn't
chase.
have the ball. As soon as the ball turned over, bang, he's back out the back
Oh,
again
yeah.
and running forward. But that's what the best of them do.
That's your small forward's DNA.
craft.
That's exactly what they do.
Yes.